All right, so we've showed you the outside of the camper. If you haven't seen that video yet, check it out. But this is the inside of the Lance 650, and give you the quick tour. Not a whole lot to it, but it does pack a pretty big punch for a camper this size. So I'll start over here. You got your kitchen. Um, Real simple, no oven here, just a 2-burner stove, which is good because it leaves you storage down below. Right in the middle there, that black, that's the heater. Works really well. And the space is small, it heats up super quick. Over here we've got the microwave, which we really don't use because we don't plug into power or plug into generator. This doesn't have a built-in generator. A lot of these campers do, but this one does not. So you have to get a little external Honda generator or something like that, and we just don't use it that way, so we don't have that. Here's kind of our control panel over here. Lets you see quite a bit of information. So one thing that's really nice about this camper, on-demand hot water heater. You just flip that on and set your temperature and you're good to go. As soon as you turn on the hot water, it's hot coming out. You don't have to waste a lot of propane getting it warmed up. And then we've got the thermostat here for the heater. Again, just flip it on and you can hear immediately starts blowing air. You can actually set the temperature right here, but doesn't take much to heat up this place, and you can stay warm all night with just a small amount of propane. Here we've got kind of the rest of the control panel. You got the water pump. If you're using water, you can flip that on. We can check our battery power. We're about half power right now. Check your black water level, fresh water level, gray water level, all empty right now because we're not really going anywhere. We've got it all dumped and just ready to store. Got your kind of pantry, main pantry area up here. Keep some plates and snacks and food, things like that. A lot of times we'll use the microwave for extra storage as well, since we don't use it very much. And then coming up here, got your kind of master bedroom, if you will. It's full queen size bed, which is really nice. Have a full queen size bed here, and we put a extra 1/2-inch memory foam topper on it. Makes it very comfortable. Over to the side here, we've got a nice entertainment center. So we've got the radio there. It's got a DVD player, and then you can see here there's a spot for a TV. We do have a TV. You'll see it here in a minute in the cupboard over here, or the closet. You just haven't put it up yet. Again, we don't really watch a lot of TV when we're out and about. We're kind of going all the time and not big TV watchers. This big window is nice. It's also the emergency access or exit if you needed to. And you can probably see right now it's got the screen down. So one really nice thing about this camper, so you can see down here, you can pull up a full blind. And then if you want, you can pull down the blind and leave the screen out. So it keeps all the bugs out, or those will disconnect and you can have no screen or no blind up, and then you can open the window and access the outside. So it's pretty nice. I like that little system. Got your reading lights over there. Got a nice little fan for when it's hot. It'll blow out the hot air or bring in the cool air. Good little storage cubby over here. And then this was the closet I was referencing. You can see that TV just sitting in there. Got a nice hanger, and you can hang clothes from there. Another little storage area. Got your carbon monoxide detector there. You definitely don't want to get caught without one of those. Did want to show you in this little cubby here, you've got some USB charging ports. You've got actual 110 if you're ever plugged into 110. And then also one of those kind of old school DC adapters, that kind of round cigarette lighter looking things. Before I show you or talk about that area, we'll talk about the refrigerator. It's small, but it does a job. Runs off of AC, DC, propane. So it's kind of nice, 3-way refrigerator there. And it's automatic, so it'll just go to whatever is the most efficient power. So if you're plugged into AC, it'll plug into AC. We like to do that before we go on a trip, cool it down, and then on the trip it usually just runs off of propane, although it will run off the DC. You can see where our priorities lie. Coca-Cola And a couple of these ices, they're pretty nice too. It does have a little freezer up there. You know, it'll keep ice cream coldish, but it doesn't keep it real frozen, but it'll last for a little bit. Okay, so down here you can see we've got the kind of dinette area. And as in most of these, the dinette will fold down into a bed. So this becomes a double bed. When we're sleeping all in here, or 4 of us in here, that long cushion around on the back end right there that goes along the whole length, we actually put that on the floor here. Put that on the floor and one of us sleeps on that, and it's real comfortable for the kids for sure. Couple little cubbies right here on either side. You see the one open over there. This one's real similar on the left hand side. And then we've got just this little kind of cargo net storage area, which is kind of nice. I like it better than the cupboard because it gives us a good place. You can see this just kind of hooks up into here. Hard to do with one hand, I guess, but you can see that. Hooks up in there, and you can store a lot of stuff up there, but have a little bit of flexibility. In past campers, we've had this fold down into a bed, like a bunk bed on top. Kind of miss that feature in this camper, but we don't need it as much anymore that we're not traveling with all 6 of us. Anyway, this goes down to a bed. One other thing that's nice about this table is it'll actually twist, so you can kind of eat from this angle or sit here and play cards from this angle. It also slides back and forth, so it gives you a little bit of room when you're coming back and forth. Like it's got a little, it can come out, give you some more room to sit back there, but if you want it out of the way, it'll slide back in. And it just pops up out of that hole there, and you can store it away. So I think the last thing we have here to look at is the bathroom, and that's it right there. Everyone's always surprised that these little campers have a full bathroom, but they do. It's a wet bath, and so we got your just regular kind of toilet like you have in most RVs, and then we got a little sink, and then that sink just comes on up to the shower right there. And when you are in there, you can close that shower curtain so it doesn't get the door wet, and becomes a nice little shower for you. And like I said, on-demand hot water heater in here, so you can get a quick, nice shower, and works out pretty well. So anyway, we're pretty happy. We love these little campers. And again, this camper is the Lancet 650, and it sits on a half-ton truck. So we've got a Ford F-150 that it sits on. It's one of the only campers that have the actual hard sides, or the hard shells, that you can get a full bathroom in, which was important to us, and actually fit it on a half-ton truck without too much extra weight on the truck. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a comment. If you have any questions, let us know. But again, thanks for watching.